I've opened the gate. Don't turn off the light, I'm coming
Good morning, guys. It is pretty early. I'm outside because we are getting ready to start prepping for all our window installs. I picked these windows out a couple of years ago, so I've been waiting a really long time to see these windows go in. So I'm just so excited. I'm thrilled. Aaron took a couple of extra days off, so we're hoping to get a substantial amount of windows installed. Even if we could get about half of them installed in the next couple of days, that would be incredible. Prepping for the windows is gonna take a little bit of time. We've got all of the windows covered in house wrap and then a lot of wood strapping just to kind of hold it in. We covered all of them just to keep the weather out, basically, you know, so we could protect the subfloor, and it worked really well. But now we've got to go in, take all of that strapping down, which everything is screwed into the studs on the ICF. So that's gonna take a little bit of time to disassemble all of that. Then once we have everything down, we're gonna be using a wire brush to kind of scrape off the ICF just to get a really clean area around the window. And then we're gonna be applying a liquid flashing, which we've never used before, but we've done a lot of research and we think this is the best way to go. You've gotta either paint it on or roll it on. It's kind of the consistency of a thick tar. So it's gonna be a little tedious getting all of that on. And then once we have all of that on and it's dried for a few hours, then we can start installing the windows. So it's gonna be a very exciting couple of days. We're gonna make a ton of progress, which is gonna feel amazing. All right, so to give you a little idea of what I'm talking about as regards to how we covered the windows for winter, we used house wrap, and then we just took whatever scrap we had. So OSB, 2x4s, just anything we had laying around that we could reuse. We strapped the house wrap to the ICF, just screwed right into the ICF studs here, and framed all these windows out. That actually worked really well. It kept all of the rain and all of the snow out of the house throughout the winter months. But now that we're ready to install windows, we've got to take it all down. So we've been working on that. We got a good portion of the upper level done yesterday when we were working on it, but we still have a long way to go. So once we get all of this house wrap and the strapping done, of course, we've got a lot of cleanup because, you know, all of this wood has to get cleaned up and sorted and all the screws removed from, you know, the plywood and everything like that. Once that's done, we've got to remove all of this red tape. This is just the tape that held these ICF bucks onto the windows while the Great Stuff foam was curing. I do have a couple of videos on how we assembled all the ICF blocks, and in those videos I talk all about the buck system, how we framed out all of our doors and windows. So if you want to learn more about that, definitely check out those videos. But today I'm gonna work on taking a lot of this red tape off the windows. Once all of that is removed, we're gonna use a wire brush to just kind of clean up the perimeter of the outside of these windows before we start applying the liquid flashing. So I'm gonna walk over to the portion of the house that we've already worked on. You can see this window here is still covered. We've got to take all of that down. But as far as the dining and the living room goes, we've got just about all of it removed. So we're gonna start installing windows in those areas next. Okay guys, so we have been working all day. And as you can see behind me, here and all the way around that wall there, we've got a lot of windows in. We've even got the little window in up top. And if you walk around the front of the house and around this corner here, we've got a ton of the transoms in. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have a total of 44 windows, and I believe we have 16, 17 windows in so far. So a good day's work. We have tomorrow all day. We're gonna start working on the west side in the morning because it'll be in the shade. All right, just checking in. It is around 5 o'clock and we have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 windows we put in today. 3 are a little bit smaller. They're around 5 feet, and then 3 of these up here. I'll turn the camera around so you can see it behind me, but these windows up here are a lot bigger, and not only are they huge and heavy, but they're on the side of the house where the slope starts. So that was really tricky. There was a lot of shoveling involved, so we could pack that up and move the scaffolding over so we could actually get up there. My husband and my son lifted the windows up onto the scaffolding, climbed up on the outside. I stood on the inside on the ladder and kind of held them in, made sure all the shims stayed in place, and made sure everything was level before they screwed the windows in with the nailing flange and the brackets. So anyway, we're just starting to work on installing one of the doors. It looks a little tedious, so it may take us a little while to get that first one in. We do have 4 of the same double doors here to install, so hopefully we can get at least one of them done tonight, but we'll see. Both of us are getting pretty tired after pushing pretty hard for a few days in a row, and it's been unusually hot here for September. It's been in the 90s. It always makes us drag a little bit more when we're working in the heat. Up here in northern Michigan, we're not used to that. I know you guys down south have it a lot worse, so I can't complain. All right guys, we are exhausted. We are gonna wrap it up. We're gonna call it a day. We're gonna take all our tools in and get showered up and just go to bed early because we're pretty tired. But we feel pretty good about all we got done. Even though we're tired, I'm still really, really excited about getting these windows in. So it is the end of the day, but we do have a little bit of time left in the day, a few hours of daylight left. So we decided to come out here and prep one of these windows in the kitchen because we've been installing windows all the way around the house, and we're trying to start from the top down. That way we don't bust any of the lower windows. So we're gonna take a little bit of time and get all of the house wrap off of that window that we had protecting it, and get that uncovered, get all of this red tape off, get everything prepped. So Aaron's gonna grab a ladder and he's gonna set it up, and he's going to get all of this strapping down. That way we're ready to go in the morning.
Oh, I'll be beside you every step of the way, right here beside you every step of the way. Prickly pear in a sandy bank, holding you heals me, but loving you hurts my head. Oh, Arizona gardens in the afternoon. No matter what happens, it's me and you, baby. Nothing but time and music, and a sweet cool drink on her feet. I'll be beside you every step of the way, right here beside you every step of the way, every step of the way.
Good morning, guys. I'm heading out to the house. Just got some chores done, and Aaron's getting all the tools, and we're gonna start working again on installing more windows. Yep, we've got one slider door that has to go down in the basement, and let's see, 7 more windows to install. It's gonna be a great day, perfect day for putting in some windows. I'm very excited about making some progress.
How many smiles does it take to be happy? How many times do you have to feel lonely before you get the chance to meet someone, before you get to meet someone like you? How many songs can you write about heartbreak? How to go on when you're fed up with mistakes? Maybe I just found the answers. Maybe I just found the answers in you. Come give me all your love. I want you to know we can make it together. Let the wind blow. All we need is each other. Come take my hand, you're all that I have now. I won't let you go, 'cause I found all the answers in you. Ooh, 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 ooh. Take me away. I'm okay if I got you. We don't have to stay. We can do what we want to. Just give a little bit of your heart. Give a little bit of your heart to me. All of my scars start to heal when I'm with you, and I can't explain how I feel when I'm with you. Just give a little bit of your heart. Give a little bit of your heart to me. Just come give me all your love. I want you to know we can make it together. Let the wind blow. All we need is each other. Come take my hand, you're all that I have now. I won't let you go, I found all the answers in you. Take me away. I'm okay if I got you. We don't have to stay. We can do what we want to. Baby, I just found the answers. Baby, I just found the answers in you.
Hello guys, it's an absolutely gorgeous day this morning. I'm actually not wearing a coat or a sweatshirt, but I'm heading out to the house because Aaron took the day off work today, so we're gonna try and get a ton done. We have a Skytrak rented, you can see right over there. So I'm gonna be operating that, and I'm gonna boom him up, and we're gonna try and put in the huge windows that go over the kitchen sink. So happy about this, I cannot wait to see them go in. All right, so you can see the header is ready to go. You can tell from the outside, you can't tell from the inside, but it is completely flashed all the way across, and all the liquid flashing is on this lower sill as well. And he's got all of our shims in place and everything leveled out. We've got the boom down there, ready to go.
down here now. I ran up and held it in while they secured it, and then I came back out there. So I'm just waiting for them to tell me to go move down.
This beam in the center, we left it carved out so we can run electrical and put some lights. I don't want to hang lights from the ceiling. So there's lots of things that I should be doing, but what am I doing? I decided to come out here and just take a few moments to appreciate the view. This entire project has been quite a process, just getting to this point. We're not even completely shelled in yet. I have 2 more doors and 2 more windows we still have to put in. But just getting here, you know, is a big deal for us. And I have been trying to envision for a couple of years now what this would look like. And, you know, when we designed the house and then we broke ground, we had to pick grade, we had to decide the elevation where this house was going to sit, and we had no idea because this was a hill over here but kind of a hole on the other side, and we moved a lot of fill, but we had no idea exactly what these views would look like. So that is why I've been so excited to get these windows in, because I mean that's why we paid for these windows, you know, that's why we put so many in, was for the views. So anyway, it's a beautiful fall day, and I just had to come out here this morning and look at the views and just, you know, take a minute to appreciate how far we've come before, you know, I started my day. Good morning, guys. Just getting a couple of layers on before I head outside. It's definitely a little chilly out this morning, but it's not raining. So our goal for today is to get the last 2 windows installed. We only have 1 more slider door to install. So that's what we're going to be tackling today.
Good morning and welcome to Fletcher Creek Cottage, your DIY channel for everything DIY.
Oh boy.
This morning we're putting in windows and we're using Simpson Strong-Tie Wafer Head Construction screws in our ICF house because we can't use nails because nails won't hold in ICF. So the Wafer Head screws from Simpson are a great way to put windows in ICF. Super easy. You stick them in the foam and you hit the plastic stud around the window. Then you can screw them in once you get a bunch of them in. And you put a bead of caulk around the edge of the window, and that seals everything in. And it's all right because the caulk, when the caulk squeezes out, you just go back after you're done and wipe it off. You just seat all the screws really well. Super easy way to put in windows.
I know it's nothing new, but so good to see you. We do this every day, and I'm still so amazed by you. So hold me tight through the night. It's just us two, me and you. Oh, oh, I can't believe you love me. Oh, oh, I just feel so lucky. Oh, oh, still can't believe you love me. I hope it never ends. It's being more than friends. Yeah. You know I'm here to stay every single day. Yeah. So hold me tight through the night. It's just us two, me and you. Oh, oh, I can't believe you love me. Oh, oh, I just feel so lucky. Oh, oh, still can't believe you love me. Falling into your arms, dancing up in the stars. Oh, where I'd rather be than with you. Oh, oh, I can't believe you love me. Oh, I just feel so lucky. Oh, still can't believe you love me.
It took a lot of work and multiple weeks to get all of these windows and glass doors installed, but I gotta say we are so happy with how they look. And now it's time to move on to building the porch header and installing all of the trim and the siding. See you next time.